there was this one where I was like, I want this and I had to delete that one. Like, I very vividly remember. Yeah.
On God's internet.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I was in my like peak book talk era. It was a normal thing to say at the time.
Hey guys, how are you?
Welcome back to the So Chat podcast with
PARWAIZ'S
and Sahar. I know it's been a while. That is on me. I apologize.
And we are back. And better than ever. Happy 2026. Hope your year started off
strong.
Very slay.
I hope you ate those grapes under the table. I did not. Therefore, I am foreseeing a lonely future ahead, a year ahead of me.
What is it? You have to eat 7 grapes under the table?
I thought it was 12.
Was it in... Okay, so... Oh yeah, 1 grape for every month. That makes sense. I don't know why it's 7. 7 just feels like... Well, it's my lucky number. That's besides the point. We're back. Better than ever. Mm-hmm. What is changing in the new year?
Yes.
Tell us, Sahar.
So...
Lay it on him.
Because...
Let him know.
Because of personal commitments, we're going to be shifting our posting schedule a little, so we will be now posting bi-weekly rather than weekly.
Which will be more consistent and sustainable.
Yes.
For us. Still Mondays?
Still Mondays. Monday mornings. We shifted to Wednesdays.
Mondays or Wednesdays?
Mondays. Because we shifted to Wednesday, but then Wednesday, like, it made no difference for me. So
whenever you're watching this, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Ahead of the day that you're watching.
Believe it or
Why am
not.
I saying this out loud?
Believe it or not, bi-weekly means every 2 weeks. Ow.
Yeah. It's bi-weekly posting. It will still be the same. We are still taking suggestions. And we are still reading your comments. Which brings us to the point of today's video. Which will be another episode of responding to comments.
Yes.
We have a lot of content. Basically, is what we're saying. Because
unlike me, PARWAIZ'S has actually been really good at maintaining our social media. So if you don't already, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the So Chai Podcast for very regular short form parts of our podcast.
So we have a lot posted on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube.
Yes.
Most of our comments come from Instagram and TikTok. Most of our views come from Instagram and TikTok.
Yes.
I don't know what happens with
YouTube
YouTube
Shorts. Come on, pop off.
I don't know what's happening with the YouTube Shorts. So if you haven't already, if you don't have Instagram and TikTok for some weird reason,
because you live under a rock,
follow us on this platform. Yeah, this platform. And then go to your Shorts tab and you'll see all the short form content we're talking about.
So if you prefer that, do that.
Then it's there.
Well, also not this specifically. If you're listening to this on Spotify,
then you are away from the entire universe.
Well,
come back to YouTube and you'll see all of YouTube is where all of our content lives.
Yeah, and if you are on Spotify, interact with this, like it, comment, whatever, because if we know that there is traction on Spotify, we can start posting our short form content on there as well.
Yes. You can post short form content on Spotify?
Yeah.
What is Spotify turning into, man?
Not the point of this video.
No, none of what we've been talking about for the past 13 minutes is the point of this episode.
Okay.
But, alas.
So, unlike our last responding to comments videos, if you haven't seen that, go check it out because it was when everything was a lot newer. Now, however, people have been loving our Instagram, which we love and appreciate. A lot of the comments that we're talking about on Instagram as well this time.
I just opened up the So Chai's thing and Hrithik Roshan.
Yeah, he was on mine too, but for a different reason.
January 10th.
For me, it's apparently Gabil 2 is back in.
Mine's a shirtless picture.
That's better. Yeah, let's do that one.
Hrithik.
You know what? All you can see is his body, and I'm not mad about that.
Hrithik. He looks great. Oh, to look like Hrithik Roshan. Oh,
that's what I saw.
That was the second post. Yeah, he's in Kabil 2. Have you seen Kabil 1?
Yes, I actually really like that movie. Was it good? I really did. I cried like a lot.
I really want to watch it.
It's really cute. Like, very much so.
I will
It's so heartbreaking, though.
I will deco.
Yeah.
Oh, it's heartbreaking. Why is it heartbreaking?
Yeah, like, it is, like, sad. Like, I cried. Every time I watch it, I cry. Hrithik Roshan did astronomical in it.
Okay. Good to know.
Which probably, honestly, brings us to our first comment of the day.
Well planned.
So, we had posted a video, and in it, we spoke of...
Shocker!
I think it was me critiquing Hrithik Roshan's acting.
Critiquing.
I'm sorry. Like, God forbid I have an opinion.
Critiquing. No, it's the way you said it. Critiquing.
Critiquing?
Critiquing.
Critiquing?
Creatine. Grr.
Yeah, it was me sharing my opinion.
What was your opinion?
If I'm not mistaken, I had said that his acting is like a very like hit or miss type of thing.
Hrithik Roshan's, yes. It's not consistently good, is how you said it.
Yeah.
Defend yourself.
You remember.
I read it.
Basically, I stand by it. Like, he has some movies where he performs astronomically. Hey, that's mine.
I took it off of your bag.
For example, in Kabil, he did astronomical. Vikram Vedha, he performed so well. I was the one who said that I think Vikram Vedha was his comeback movie. Agnipath, another astronaut. Like, because Vikram Vedha, he hadn't come in a movie for a long period of time prior to that. Agnipath is another one that he's mind-blowing. Like, Zindagi Na Milenge Dobara. Jodha Akbar, like, he has a great discography. Like, he has filmography. I'm not discrediting his good performances at all. I'm just saying that he's not consistent. Like, he has movies where he's not, like, hasn't performed well. Like, a lot of his older, like, movies aren't, like, Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham is not good. Even, like, his acting in that.
Okay, well, nobody's acting is good in that movie, except for Kajol.
But anyways, like, in that one, he didn't do that well. And I, to this day, I don't like his acting in, like, Fighter and War. And, like, I'm not a fan of, like, his acting in, like, more recent.
Yeah. Me neither.
Exactly. So that's my point, is that, like, I'm not saying that he's not a good actor. I'm just saying he's not consistently good.
So I feel like that's the case for everybody, though. Everybody's got hits. Everybody's got misses.
Yes,
you know?
but it's
so
like
nobody's consistent.
But it's like comparing.
It's like Shah Rukh Khan.
It's like, and don't again. Toba, but like Shah Rukh Khan's, like, he had a whole phase. He fell off Bollywood because his acting got bad. Like, and that's why I'm the one who says that Shah Rukh Khan, his acting, it like heavily depends on who he's in the movie with, who's the director is. Like, he's a director's actor, you know what I mean? He has misses too. It's like weighing it when you said, like, every actor has, like, their misses. I think it's about weighing how many. For example, Alia Bhatt, her acting, very consistently good. Yes, she's had flop movies. Maybe here and there she'll have, like, a role where she doesn't perform to her peak. Like, I didn't like her acting that much in Brahmastra, but I can't even say that it was horrible. I'm just like, I just don't think it was, like, up to par with what she's done in the past. Or even Anushka Sharma, even in her shitty movies, I think she has some pretty good acting.
Okay, good.
She has, like, good acting.
Good.
Like,
I got really defensive.
No.
I was like, no, come from Anushka.
I would never. I think Anushka Sharma is, like, one of my favorite. Like,
I think she goes very unnoticed.
she is. She deserves more hype and credit than she
I
gets.
agree.
Yeah. No, I think that's something you and I can agree on. Maybe every now and then she'll have 1-2 movies that she maybe doesn't perform as good in. But majority of it, most of her, like, performances are astronomical. To quote you, if we're calling Hrithik Roshan one of the finest actors of our generation, then what the fuck are these, like, people at? You know what I mean? Hrithik Roshan, who, like, half of his credits are like, out of this world, mind-blowing acting, 10 out of 10, but the other half are just, like, on the complete opposite spectrum, and you're just like, you gotta weigh your things.
I see what you're saying, and I disagree. Next.
No, tell me. Why do you disagree?
See, but the thing is that, like, we're turning it into a math equation when it's not.
No, we're not.
Like, not necessarily a math equation, but, like, you're saying the like you said, the ratio, like, she has a lot of, like, good acting versus, like, a couple, like, misses. I believe he's just done more work, and, like, that's just how it, like, that's just the scope of
Parwaiz, even if we take
Bollywood.
a specific decade of his versus, like, a decade overlapping with another actor, if we play a Hrithik Roshan movie at random, you're either walking to a movie where his performance is astronomical or walking into a movie where his performance is shit. It can be either or.
It's not.
Whereas if I'm turning on a movie, like, again, like Alia Bhatt, maybe the movie is shit, but I know for a fact I won't be disappointed by
I don't know about if his acting is shit. I'm not. Can you bring up a movie where his acting has been shit? His acting, not the movie. I don't think his acting is shit. Like you said, his acting is not consistently good.
Yeah, well, okay, fine. Yeah, my bad. I misspoke.
No. I'm not saying, I didn't mean that. I'm just saying, like, I don't think he's a bad actor ever. I just think he has insanely amazing standout performances, which maybe make up for the, like, not so recognition-worthy performances, if that makes sense.
But it's the fact that
like, it's a lot of, like, simmering here and then, like, really big spikes every now and then, so his graph is like a little like middle.
Maybe it's because I think his movies where he doesn't perform well and do so well that maybe it like blurs that for me, because like, again, most recently the ones that I remember are Fighter and War. Those are the only two I can really talk about at the moment. But like, okay, yeah, like obviously his like acting was a dog shit. Like, he's a veteran actor, he knows what he's doing. Because his movies do so well even when his acting is not good, and that's because it's not because of his acting that they're doing well, and it's not because the movie is well written that they're doing well. It's because of the star power behind, like, that's because of the Fighter had him and Deepika and the fucking propaganda behind that movie. Like War had such a build up to it, like War 2 had like 4 movies to build up to it. Like it became big because of the franchise, or because of like whatever pushed it to be big, not because of his acting. But because they got so big, maybe that is why in my head I'm just like more like, it doesn't seem like a simmer, it seems bigger than that, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So maybe it is just like a in my head thing, but to me those performances do stand out, which is, again, I'm not saying he's a bad actor.
Yeah, no one's saying that.
I'm just like, God forbid I say he's a bad actor. Like,
God forbid.
Like that man. People, you can acknowledge the fact that he's not consistently good. Like, he's a good actor, it doesn't mean he's always a good actor.
Sure. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I think he's an amazing actor, but yeah, obviously everybody has their moments. He just has a couple more moments. Because I think he's had more work.
But like,
so that's just more opportunities. And obviously not every single movie is gonna be a blockbuster. Like, no celebrity, no actor has like a perfectly squeaky clean track record. I'm done. I'm saying the same thing again and again. Okay, I would like to bring up a comment from one of our videos. It was I think the most recent one that was posted 12 hours ago. They pick up article and we said she's overrated in Hollywood, not in Bollywood. She deserves her flowers in Bollywood. We are not 100% sure why she's getting flowers in Hollywood. I think that's the perspective we were coming from.
Yeah. Well, one of the comments were, and you are talking about her with that face. I'm assuming, I'm very much so assuming that's towards me, because, you know, and I would just like to say, yes, I am, because you know what, I'm not talking about her beauty, because that girl is gorgeous, drop dead, mashallah. Oof.
Someone also said shut the fuck up.
Yeah, very compelling evidence there. Very big brain of you. I'm glad you're using all your critical thinking skills with that one.
But yeah, I still stand, actually, I will count off the accomplishments of hers in Hollywood that I know of. They're pretty solid accomplishments, I'll give her that, of like putting her face out there as a trailblazer for Bollywood. Like she did, or India as a whole. She was the first Indian to unveil the FIFA World Cup trophy. She was a Louis Vuitton ambassador. She did what? She was in a movie with Vin Diesel. Vin Diesel basically shopped her around the world. She was on Ellen. Which was a big marker at the time. She was also, but Priyanka Chopra had also done Ellen at that point, so she's not like the first. What else has she done on the Hollywood scale? Well, now she's getting her Hollywood Star on the Walk of Fame. Yeah. Which I've now come to learn is a peer-nominated recognition that you have to pay to upkeep. So if you want your star cleaned, you have to pay for it. But you're not the one that is in charge of getting it. Yeah, you're not buying it, because I think there was someone on our TikTok who mentioned that you have to pay, pay to have your name yeah, you get nominated for it, and then you're like, okay, well now here's the fee if you want it. Yeah, which something is something like that. Yeah, but the point, it's not fully merit based. Exactly. Yeah. And I guess that puts into perspective, but then the whole point of that video or that clip or whatever was to preface that yes, she's done her part in Hollywood. I think it's more in comparison to Priyanka specifically, because I think she's been there longer.
on any and every level, like, Priyanka has done so much more in Hollywood for Indians in Hollywood. Do you know what I mean? Like, she was the trailblazer. I feel like she is a very big reason why Deepika could be in Hollywood in the first place. Do you know what I mean?
Even Kareena Kapoor said that in that Coffee with Karan interview, where she was like, I think Karan Johar asked her, he was like, why don't you, like, go into Hollywood and everything? And Priyanka was, like, sitting there listening. And Kareena was like, I can't be doing none of this Hollywood shit. So, like, big props to her, because she has, like, what's the word? The chutzpah? The courage, she has the balls.
He went chutzpah.
That's a phrase. I just don't know what language it's in or what it means. She has, like, the balls to do it, basically, and very few people do.
Yeah.
Like, Priyanka, Aishwarya maybe, but that's it.
Even, like, and I had mentioned this, I don't know if it was in that video, but I know it was in that episode where I said that even Aishwarya Rai, I believe, has more credibility to get her name on the what is it called, Walk of Fame, than
1,000%
Deepika does, because I feel like even I can recognize the fact that in the fashion industry in Hollywood, she has had a very big influence, impact, whatever you want to call it. Like, yeah, she's prominent in it.
She's also used her, like, platform for good, which has gotten her very far. Like, with cleft lip surgery, like, she was, like, the face of that surgery for a while there. And, like, many of the comments on our Aishwarya videos, or on our well-performing Aishwarya videos, have been people from, like, all over the world saying, like, I'm from this country and we love her here.
Yeah.
I'm from this country and we love her here.
Which, can I just say, so beautiful to see. Like,
so crazy.
One of the best moments for me to, like, I loved being proven wrong in that situation, and I acknowledge it. Like, I get it. Like, I obviously can't speak for everyone.
Yeah, like, we don't know what the world's demographic is. We can only see what is shown to us in the media.
Like, when I made that comment, it was very much so based off of what I've seen, interactions I've seen, and responses I've seen on TikTok and Instagram and stuff. So, like, I was wrong. Like, she clearly has a global, international, like, influence.
Yeah.
But anyways, that's besides the point. We're not saying that she's not talented, or she doesn't deserve it. We're just saying that we don't understand why she would be getting it before Priyanka would be getting it.
We're glad that she's getting it. We have no problems with her getting it. We are the last people to have problems with somebody getting a star on the Hollywood Walk. We don't care.
We literally don't.
Do your thing. Shoot your shit.
No, literally.
Get your bag.
Point blank, period. That's it. Like, it's just, we're not saying that she doesn't deserve it at all. We're just saying that in comparison,
we find it odd that Priyanka has not gotten the same recognition.
Exactly.
It's about time. But great for Deepika.
Good for Deepika.
That was our point.
Yes.
Which clearly was not understood by the shut the fuck up guy.
Maybe do your research. Watch our whole entire video on YouTube at the Sochai Podcast. If you actually want to get the context of what we're saying in our clips. Give me a high five right now. Okay, what's next? We're talking about our one of our Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna videos. I think we have...
What a passionate episode.
I was very triggered, okay?
It was the Dharma episode.
Yes.
Where we were ranking Dharma movies.
Yeah.
And we were talking about Kabhi Alvida Na Kehna.
So we have two shorts or TikToks or whatever that we posted about it. One thing I want to clear off is, like, so a lot of people were saying how, you know, this is real life. It's a true depiction of real life and all that stuff. I don't disagree. I get it. Cheating happens in real life. People are faced...
Oh, it's a real life depiction. Like, cheating is... I was so, like, not on the...
I could tell. I could literally tell.
Sitting here like...
I'm gonna try to find a comment so it'll be more clear, because...
Like, it was supposed to be, like, not supposed to be, like, a glamorous story. I guess that makes sense, yeah. But it's, like, a Dharma movie. It's gonna be shot in a very glamorous way.
Okay, so for example, this person wrote on our TikTok, Indians will never like the movie because we don't want to see reality in movies. We want fantasy. I also didn't really like the movie, but the fact is that this is a reality. Many people have lived this situation, and the audience must stop living in a dreamland and accept reality.
I guess, but this wasn't like an informational movie.
Yeah, it was one of those things where it's like, look, we see cheating depicted in film, in media, so much nowadays. Like, it's literally, we're bridging that line where we cross over to cheating being, like, normalized, if we're not already there.
If we're not,
But the thing that, like, irked me about that movie and was that it was glorifying it, in the sense that there were no consequences to their actions. Not only did they get together at the end, but like I was watching a clip of it, or it was like a song, and it was Abhishek and Priti Zinta's character, they were dancing while Rani and Shah Rukh Khan fucked in a hotel.
Rock and roll. No.
Yeah, it was something. I think it was.
I missed that scene. I don't recall them doing that.
Yeah.
I thought they were both just uncomfortable in the ballroom.
No.
Oh.
They like fully fucked, and like they were very like, there was a shot of,
what do I search up?
while he does that, there was a scene in that, the way that song ended is that they like pushed in on Rani Mukherjee and Shah Rukh Khan's hands, like because they were holding hands, like cuddled up with each other after doing the deed, and they were holding hands and they pushed in on both of their wedding rings. And it was like, it was things like that where it was, they weren't expressing the guilt, it was like they were trying to capitalize off the fact that they were married and this was a cheating, like this is a scandal, like they were not only glorifying it, being like you can get away with it and then also get the person that you want with zero consequences, with Priti Zinta and Abhishek Bachchan ultimately accepting the fact you cheated and telling them that they're happy and like you should be happy and move on.
There's not many upbeat songs.
Wait, can you
Where's the party? No, that's too.
No, I think it was that. Check that. What is Priti Zinta wearing?
Oh yeah, they are in a hotel.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh my god, I haven't seen the music
She's
video
wearing a
for
pink
this.
top, right?
Yeah,
It's this one.
This is
So
wild.
watch how it ends.
I love this song.
I know. And that's
John
John
Abraham?
Abraham. Yeah, I was shocked too.
What a weirdo. Like, they both look like they don't want to be there. Also, Shah Rukh Khan looks insane.
So hot.
Why are we watching this?
Do you see what I
mean? The last still is their wedding ring.
So it was like,
I didn't doubt you. But I did.
okay, in my opinion, the only reality aspect is that people cheat. But they weren't showing the consequences of the cheating, the impacts it has on the people who are getting cheated on, the family aspect of what happens to the like they had a kid, what happened to the kid when did he find out that his dad cheated? Like,
yeah, they didn't really have a clean ending there.
If it was supposed to be something to show real life, then it would have been a more emotionally tolling movie. This was very, the way it was expressed and the way that story unfolded was for entertainment purposes. And that is why at the end it wasn't wrapped up in a messy way like most relationships are when someone cheats. It was wrapped up with a little bow because it was meant to ultimately make the person happy, because they were trying to get you to root for Shah Rukh Khan and Rani Mukherjee.
Yeah.
Like, the only reason people are saying it's fucked up is because you guys are not stupid and like logically aware that cheating is wrong.
Like when they do the cheating and they come back home and Abhishek Bachchan has this, I will say Abhishek Bachchan did phenomenal in this movie.
Which is a rare sentence to come out of our mouths.
He did that scene where he's like yelling at her and like breaking the dishes and whatever. I forget my point.
They try to victimize. They try to make it seem like they're being pushed into another relationship.
The sad person is just standing there. Rani Mukherjee's just like, no, but it's like she's like crying and he's like very aggressively like getting mad and stuff. So it's like obviously gonna like, oh, poor thing.
Yeah, like, oh, get out of that relationship. But like,
you're the one cheating.
Yes, the concept of cheating is real and it is an accurate, like, it is a depiction in media. But the point that I was making, and I'm assuming you were making, is that like there is a way to do it.
There's a way to cheat. No, that's not what we're saying.
There's a way awareness.
If we're saying that if you guys are saying that this is such an informational movie depicting real life, then there's a way to do it. Yeah. How to get into another relationship while you're already in one.
Like that is not the case. And if you want to show something informational, that's fine. Why are you giving them a happy ending? Yeah. Because ultimately, why are you trying to show that cheating is good?
Like, every movie has an agenda and can be boiled down to a sentence. And the sentence that this movie is boiled down to is cheating can work out. Yeah. Which is not the tagline I think that this family based production house wants to be pushing.
Exactly.
So we're very interested, like, as to how that happened and why it happened.
Yeah.
And like what thought process like pushed Karan Johar to do that.
Yeah. Anyways, so that's what we meant by that video.
Yeah. That's what was going on there.
Yeah. What else we got? Are you on TikTok or Instagram?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram.
Okay, perfect.
I will go to this recent Aishwarya one that we did. I said that she should have gotten her star on the Walk of Fame. I will say though, when you post a video, the algorithm looks at your keywords, the words that you're saying, the words that are in your caption, and the words that are in your video, like the text that's on screen. So the algorithm was able to pick up the fact that we were talking about Aishwarya on the Walk of Fame because the search is literally Aishwarya Rai Walk of Fame controversy. So the fact that there is controversy is beyond me.
I didn't know that.
I will try searching this up and see what the AI tells me. There's no specific information available about the Aishwarya Rai Walk of Fame controversy in the search results. However, Aishwarya Rai Bachchan has been involved in other controversies. Okay, well, that's not my point. I was saying that she deserved her star on the Walk of Fame years before any of the other girls were in the game. And I still stand by that because before Priyanka, although Priyanka has taken it to the next level, she's done it in like the most successful way that we know how. Transformed herself from a Bollywood star, from a bona fide Bollywood star to a Hollywood star. Aishwarya sort of planted the seeds of the fact that this can be done. Mm-hmm. Like you can you can transition into the entertainment industry in Hollywood. Mm-hmm. By doing what Pride and Prejudice and becoming more like Americanized in the causes that she supported. But she's done well, although not to the standard of Priyanka Chopra, which is why we thought that Priyanka Chopra deserved her star on the Walk of Fame. Because she planted those seeds, because she showed Bollywood that it was possible, not just because of that, and also because of what she's done in the fashion industry and the international recognition that she has, she should have gotten her star on the Walk of Fame before, but Priyanka Chopra deserves it more. Next comment. That's basically where I was going with that video, and you disagreed with me in that video, which like I think you may have come around to a little bit.
Like Aishwarya, I do think Aishwarya Rai deserves a star. Like I do. I'm not. A
lot of the comments were just detailing the process.
Yeah.
Like this one's like you need to nominate yourself and pay to be on the Walk of Fame.
Which thank you for educating us.
Yeah. This sort of stuff is not for Aishwarya. I think she's beyond that. But Met Gala, yes. So I'm glad that idea, well, what I said was that she deserved to be invited to the Met Gala years before. Because I thought it was simply merit-based, which clearly it's not. It's something you have to pay for. And it can be nominated, is what I gathered from the comments. You can be nominated by your peers. But it's not something that a board or a jury decides, like, this year, these are the people that are going to get it because of their honors and credits and merits. Sort of like how big honors are given in, like, the US, or big honors are given, like, in India, like the Padma Shri, or, like, national awards for acting. Like, they go through, like, a jury or a board of directors or whatever goes through an entire list of all the people that have accomplished everything and sort of dwindle it down to the people that deserve it the most. That's not how this works.
Yes.
So thank you for letting me know.
Yes.
That kind of diminishes the ness of the Walk of Fame a little bit.
Yeah.
Because I thought it was
I'm like, oh, so
you can just pay and be on
if I was rich enough and if I had like a famous friend who can nominate me low key.
If I had if I dipped my toe a little bit and I had the money, I'd get it.
Hey, PARWAIZ'S.
Which I guess is what Deepika Padukone did.
If you ever get famous, right, and rich, you should pay for me to get my name on the Walk of Fame, and then if I'm rich and famous, I'll put your name.
Okay, great.
For the people.
We'll be right next to Deepika Padukone.
Yes. And watch, by that point, Priyanka probably still won't have a star.
Do you want to do like one more?
Well, our South one did well. Bro, Sunrise needs to shut the fuck up. If we're talking about shady ass comments, okay.
That was so strong. I like read the first 3 words of that comment and you went off, and I was like, what? I wonder what the last 3 words were.
I'm sorry.
Which movie did either of you act in?
Here's the thing, right? Here's my thing about shady comments. If you're gonna be posting shady comments attacking me as a person, that's fine. Or like him as a person, that's fine. Because we ain't no pussies, okay? We can take it.
Yeah.
give me something. Like, the people, there's...
Critique me properly.
No, literally, like, okay, you're attacking me. Okay, Sunrise said, which movie did either of you act in? And then he also said recently being like...
Great question.
You're like, none, motherfucker, I'm sitting in a car, I'm 22 years old, I'm not doing shit.
Yeah, we're not acting in movies, but like the movies were made so we
can watch, talk about them.
The whole point is to start conversation.
Even bad publicity is publicity. Technically, they should be thanking us, even if we're hating on them, respectfully, okay?
Like that Cardi B speech, where it's like, I want to thank my haters, because y'all be downloading my shit to talk shit about it.
Yeah.
But it benefits me. Precisely.
Like, also, we're not talking shit. Like, there's
a fine line between talking shit and talking your shit. We are talking our shit, not talking shit.
No, but in general, even if we don't like an actor or whatever, we are very clear about the fact that we're not attacking them as a person.
We know nothing about them personally. We are not being personal.
Yeah. For example, Hrithik Roshan. Everyone thought I was hating on Hrithik Roshan as an actor in its entirety.
No.
I'm not. And the thing is, I know damn well that I can't act, okay? I'm not an actor for a reason. But, which is why not once are we ever gonna be like, this person is untalented and should be, get the fuck out, like, whatever. We
just critique their work as we see it.
If they do well, we're gonna say they do well. If they do poorly, then we're gonna say they do poorly.
And to your point, who are we to be saying all of that? Literally nobody's.
So why are you in our comment section?
Literally keep scrolling. Like, it's really not the end of the world. We are having a conversation, looking to start more conversation.
Yeah.
Like,
and
show us a side of this conversation that we haven't seen.
And that is my point. You can say that I'm ugly as fuck, but at least, like, back your argument up about, like, the video that you're commenting on. Yeah. Like, if you can say that, who are you? You ain't no actor. Okay, but, like, we're talking about Deepika in this situation. Do you have any, if you feel so strongly against what I'm saying, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, no, literally.
Otherwise, it genuinely just sounds like you're a hater. Mind you, a hater towards two nobodies that you have so clearly called us.
I can't help you, man.
Yeah.
But
also keep them coming, because we love our haters too.
Yeah. Clearly you're popping our shit.
Yeah. I
making our
respect
shit pop off.
You know what? You're dedicated to your craft.
And I'll give it to you.
I'm more dedicated than I was this past month, and I respect it.
It was our Deepika Padukone reel. It's like the second pinned one. It was me saying that Singham Returns wasn't the best place to showcase Deepika's acting. Mm-hmm. And me saying Padmavat was just her walking around with a plate. Baji Aur Mastani, she was overshadowed by Priyanka. Race 2, I don't consider that a good acting role. So I said a lot of controversial shit, actually. Let's address them one by one quickly. Race 2, again, big box office production, action sort of movie, adventure movie. I don't see much acting there because there's not many emotional sort of plot lines. Mm-hmm. It's very like, well, for lack of better terms, very like racy. Like, yeah. Like this relationship, that relationship, this person is crossing this person, and then at the very end we have some race. Yeah. So it's like, I'm not really looking for acting. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah. I don't see acting because I'm not looking for acting. That's Race 2. I said Baji Aur Mastani, she was overshadowed by Priyanka because all I could look at was Priyanka. I could see Deepika, but Priyanka's acting was drawing me towards her.
I do think I can see where people would, in that specific movie, just because Deepika had such a big role in it, mm-hmm. I think that's why
people would disagree with me there.
Exactly. Like, I think I kind of see where people are coming from, mm-hmm. in that regard, but at the same time, I just think it's because you didn't have a whole like spiel about it. You just said your point.
I just kind of liked. I don't know. I saw the movie and I saw how hurt Priyanka was from everything that Ranveer Singh did to her in that movie, and she just portrayed it so beautifully that performance stuck with me. Versus Deepika's portrayal of her character stuck with me. If that makes sense. Like I've said since day one, emotions are like the biggest barrier to me liking a movie, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm looking for emotion. If you give me emotion, great. Yeah. So Priyanka gave me emotion and Deepika was just not able to at that level, which is why I was more drawn to Priyanka's performance more. That was that. But Padmavat, I'm sorry, but Ranveer Singh stole the show. Yep. Ranveer Singh and Shahid Kapoor were beyond incredible in their roles. So we're gonna wrap this up. Padmavat walking around with a plate because again, Shahid Kapoor and Ranveer Singh stole the show for me. And Singham Returns, big box office movie. I'm not really looking for acting. However, the comments were like, have you seen her in Piku? Have you seen her in this? Have you seen her in that? All her other movies are incredible, which is why I didn't name them. Because I was talking about the movies where her acting wasn't good. Not a good place to showcase her acting. Was these big box office, high budget production movies. Other than Chennai Express, that was amazing.
10 out of 10.
Her acting is good. Deepika is an amazing, phenomenal actress.
Properly rated actress in Bollywood.
That literally was not my point. Anywho. You're clearly not getting the point. Watch the videos and watch the episodes, then come back to us, is what we're saying.
Listen, bruh, if you want to look, we love everyone. We love all the comments that you give us.
She's speaking for her.
I think the moral of the story is, yes, love, watch, interact with our like TikToks and our short forms, but maybe give us our long forms a shot too, because you're gonna get a lot more yapping and context.
Obviously, we're only giving you like the hot stuff in the short form.
Parwaiz already knows what he's like clipping from a video while we're saying it, so like you're getting very much so bits and pieces. There's a lot more to what we say.
It's supposed to entice you to watch the long form. So let's try doing that.
If you are watching the long form and you came here from our Instagram or TikTok Reels, videos, whatever, welcome. Thank you for watching. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you agree with, what you disagree with. We would love to know, and maybe you can get featured in our next responding to comments videos.
And what do you want to see next? What do you want an episode catered to you? Let us know.
We'll give it to you. We still owe someone
a Shraddha Kapoor video,
a Bastards of Bollywood video.
Yes, I do owe someone that.
Yes. She's actually been one of our day ones too. I think it's kind of crazy.
And Param Sundari. I really wanted to talk about that movie.
Shit, yeah.
Which maybe I'll talk about just randomly. I'll just give my 2 cents on it.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't think
such a cute movie.
I'm gonna be watching that anytime soon. Unless you want to come over and watch it one day.
I love Janvi Kapoor. Okay, no, it's not a movie I want to watch again.
What the fuck?
So yeah, it'll be a 2 cents video. But anywho,
Dhurandar's on our list because I'm waiting for that to come on my IPTV so that I can watch it.
we gotta talk about that.
That's definitely one we have to talk about.
Already, the biggest Indian production of all time. Already, and it just came out.
Of all time.
Of all time.
Okay. I'm gonna
fact check that while you do it.
But anyway, so if you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, follow us, comment, do all the things. If you're listening to this on Spotify, same, like, comment, subscribe, follow.
Okay, Dhurandhar is the 4th. I take it back.
If you're listening to this on Spotify, comment, let us know you're listening so we can love and acknowledge you. Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at the Sochai Podcast. Follow him on his channels.
Follow on hers.
And we will see you next week.
Next week.
Next
in 2 weeks' time.
Okay.